hello. Video number, it could be 13, I might be wrong, I don't know. And here today, I think for the last one, I'm on my own. My daughter has abandoned me. My dogs are nowhere to be seen. Actually, I know they're asleep next door, tired. So we're doing it on our own today, but that's fine, we're all here together. I have my violin, hello violin, and everything else is here as well. So I promised last time that I would go over some of the answers to the questions that I asked about the video I posted last time, which was me playing that piece. I hope you liked it. I really, really like it. It was a folk song, wasn't it? It was based on a folk song. It was really, really lovely. Black Eyes, a Russian folk song. And I asked some questions and I'll go through them quickly. So if you didn't see the video, you can always pause this and watch it. It's the one before this, and then you'll hear the answers. So I asked you the name of that opening section. I've got it right here. Play a tiny bit. Okay, I hope that's loud enough. So we were thinking about structure, weren't we? Because we did a video about structure a while ago, and hopefully you would have recognised that that's what is called an introduction, or with pop songs you just call it an intro. Then I also asked about the tune because it kept coming back, and you know what? I haven't counted it up. Though I think somebody said 6 times, it's probably 5, 6 times like that. The tune does keep coming back, doesn't it? Time signature. Hopefully you can hear this. It's quite difficult to make out here actually. The thing to do you remember, is to try and tap out the beats. It gets easier as it gets quicker. So we'll tap out the beats. Let's try from here. It's easier because you can listen to the piano. And then find where the first beat is. The one that's got the most emphasis, and call that number 1. And see where you get up to until the next emphasised beat. So hopefully you're getting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Though it's hard, isn't it? Because the music, another question of mine, was the music keeps slowing up and getting faster. Because I said, does the music stay the same the whole time? No, it doesn't. It's something called rubato, which is a sort of poetic license. You can do what you like with it, and it's there's no rules, and it's quite good fun. Okay, so I also asked whether it was in a major or a minor key, and I think from the answers I saw, you got it right. It was definitely in a minor key. And then the last thing I asked, what happens at 1 minute 30, which is just here. Hopefully the main thing you'll have heard from that is that the piano had the tune suddenly, and I had something very, very, very high up as an accompaniment. It's called tremolo, and actually it's quite easy to do. Anybody can do it really. If you play the violin, you just hold your thumb and your first finger and you move your bow very fast. So it sounds really cool, but it's actually not that difficult. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so that is what we were doing last time. And moving swiftly on, we are staying with the subject of music, because that's what we do. And today we're thinking about dance music. Dance music. Dance music. dance music, sorry, just teasing. We're talking about this type of dance music. Well, one of these types. This is the introduction. Do you recognise this? It's one of the most famous examples of this type of dance music. But we haven't got going yet, just like in the piece that I played last week, this is still the introduction. I can't remember how long the introduction is. It's still going. Warming up, getting to near the end of the introduction. Nearly there. Do you know what this type of dance music is? What's timing? Don't know if I can dance with my violin. It's a person. It's a waltz. It's a dance in 3/time. It's a waltz. And waltzes have been around for a very, very, very long time. That's one type of dance music. Another type of dance music is this, and I love it.
De chiquilín te miraba de afuera, como a esas cosas que nunca se alcanzan. La ñata contra el vidrio, en un azul de frío, que solo fue después viviendo igual al mío. Como una escuela de todas las cosas, ya de porrete me diste entre asombros.
I don't know if you recognise this type, but it's called a tango. It's a tango. It's the one where you get two people very, very, very close dancing. You'll have seen it if you've ever watched Strictly Come Dancing or any ballroom dancing. And they go very, very close together. They're like that. I wish I could have Teddy here to do this, but you know, maybe he's not quite tall enough to do this with me. But it's a wonderful, wonderful type of dance music. And interestingly, because you know I like making links, so we were talking about folk music last week, the origins where tango comes from is a mix of Italian folk song, Cuban music, Spanish music and Argentinian music. So it's a whole mix of this type of folk song and dance music, and it turned into what is known as the tango, and there's many, many, many examples of the tango. So for this last video, what I thought I'd do is play you a tango. Now, I don't have an obliging friend to do this with me. That was a little bit complicated to sort out. But what I do have is a pre-recorded backing track. And it's pre-recorded, so basically, I'm just going to play it and try and fit in with it. So I might make a mistake or two, but hey, it's live music, you know, I'll do my best. But this is a tango called El Choclo. When I saw that title, I thought, it's about chocolate. But it's not, actually. I read the little bit at the bottom, and it said it's about corn cobs. Choclo apparently means corn cob. The corn cob. Yeah, it was written in 1903, quite a long time ago. But people have been writing tangos for a long time, and they're still writing tangos. So here we go. I'll give it a play. Let's see if it works out, and I hope you enjoy it. You don't have to answer any questions about this, just see if you like it. I will find the backing track, and I will hope the volume is on at the correct amount. If I think it isn't, I'll pause it, correct the volume, and I'll carry on. Okay, so here goes. El Choclo, by a composer called Angel Velodo, 1861 to 1919. There we go.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.